not a gun out. That's what I'm saying.
No. My boy had a gun.
Yeah,
he might have had one, but what I'm saying is
racked
all
it.
the stories that
it's
I
not like
saw,
he had it in his pocket. He had it out.
Yeah, all the stories that I saw,
it
was not that. It was not that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see that part.
I never heard. The
only story that I heard was
that.
that it was literally they were in the midst of fighting. It died down. They were about to fight again, and then he shot.
Hey, I know.
The video I saw, they was in the midst of arguing.
Yeah, it was
going back and forth.
They fought, and then it like fought, died down, came back up type.
Dog. He pulled out his gun.
Yeah,
and he racked it.
I mean, I know you probably like, what the hell are they talking about? Here in Detroit, it was tailgating going on. People got killed, unfortunately. Hey, man, you don't play for these teams. It's not that serious. Go home to your babies, man. It's not that serious.
The spot is definitely not that serious.
So if you hear that PSA, man, that means it's another week of Our Opinion podcast. You know the one podcast to talk about everything you talk about without your opinion. Yeah, that's us. I'm voice 1.
Hey, yo, I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
Yeah, what up, though? It's another week. Welcome back. The politics, the logistics. Shout out to our sponsors, man. I believe in Autumn Fresh Cleaning LLC. I believe it's a lifestyle brand for anybody who believes in something greater than themselves, man. If you're gonna believe in something greater than yourself, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Autumn Fresh Cleaning Services LLC for all your cleaning and essential needs. Break up with your boyfriend, you want this shit going tomorrow? Call them. They'll come get it.
And if it's their size,
they'll keep it.
Nigga wear a large.
If it's an option,
you know
what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. So I gotta before I gotta okay, no, gotta say it. Here it is, right? What's I gotta say? Something needs to be said, right? And I gotta say it. Hey man, it is it behooves you. It is essential. It is very important.
Imperative.
It's imperative. It is very just do it. Remember where you parked. Because while you walking around the parking structure looking for your car, I don't have nowhere to park. Now I gotta keep circling around the parking structure so your goofy ass find your car. Now I'm late for work and I've been here 10 minutes early because you don't know where your car at.
I think that's one of those moments where you just move on.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you know where you was at. When I pull up, I said, look at God.
Yeah. Now I got a point for nothing.
Now I got to sit there like.
Not a point.
Now I got to sit there. Now I got to guess what car is your car.
Yeah. And it's black, right? No.
You already walked this floor, fam. Go down.
No, did you go up? Did you try
it? And it's 2B.
Right.
Yeah. I hate the niggas that get in their car and they literally have to put their seatbelt on, fix
everything,
fix the mirror.
Yeah.
You know I'm waiting.
Now that I do.
You know
especially
I'm
when
waiting.
you see, like you saw me pull up, so you know I'm waiting on your spot.
Yeah.
I done put my blinker on so that other cars know I'm waiting on this spot right here.
That nigga not as bad as the nigga behind me know that I'm waiting on this spot. Why you blowing your horn, fam?
You know
why I'm here, fam.
And I'm not moving so you can get the spot. Yeah, you better
why I'm here.
Move around.
It ain't my fault she putting on lip gloss, nigga. We not going nowhere.
I will wait.
I can't stand them people.
I'll wait.
I saw put his glasses on. Fix his glasses.
Like he wasn't just in the car.
Nigga, you can literally do all this stuff. You still in the parking lot. What can really happen?
Right.
It ain't like you at an intersection or something.
That's
like
when you get out the car and go tap on the nigga window. Really?
Okay.
Stop playing, bro.
Like, bro, because now I know you're doing it on
Come
purpose.
on,
yeah, all
man.
that bitch to get off work.
And now you want to sit here
for another
30 minutes because you just want to sit here.
No, I've heard because I can't. You know, when you call in your car speakers, it's very loud.
Oh, it's very loud.
I've heard a nigga get in their car and then call somebody. I'm just like,
oh wow.
Oh, you sat there and dialed for
yeah.
They had to wait they had to make sure that they phone connected to the car before they pulled
Then
off.
I heard the nigga say, I'm about to leave right now, babe. I said, man, if you don't get your ass out the motherfucking parking spot, man.
I done yelled out.
Nigga.
He's still sitting there.
Lying, nigga.
He lied.
Get your ass out
That's
of
some
here.
niggas that's being sleazeball. You gotta,
I'm on my way. You ain't even left yet.
Hey.
This the bag. He gonna crick on the bag. This the bag right
here. Hey, speaking of sleazeballs, this just in. Fellas.
Hello. What? Oh, they calling. Hello.
Fellas.
Hello.
FaceTime your girl at the club and grab your random nigga next to you, just chilling with the fellas, babe.
Hey,
you show that nigga face and have buddy be like, hey, what? No, I'm telling you, we good, babe. Do that, fellas. Don't not answer the phone. That gets you in more. You got to answer the phone at some point. And then you got to call her first. That's all I'm going to give you. That's all I'm going to give you. Call her first, man. That's it. That's all I'm going to give you.
Yeah, I'm about to say, all right, no dog in this fight.
No. Hey, I'm out here. I don't got nothing to. I go home to.
Well, for those that do,
I go home to see.
All advice is not great advice.
I go home and check the schedule and see what's next day I work. I don't got nobody to kiss when I go home.
I don't have nothing.
You know, it's over.
I'm waiting on the next topic.
Yeah, I'm out.
Moving
right along. And the Lions are 1-1. Hey man, so I got an hourglass moment.
Okay.
Hourglass topic. If you go to Sam's Club, Walmart, Target, even Family Dollar Tree, and you can't find baby oil. I probably know why.
I'm pretty sure we know where it's at.
Yeah.
Hey Diddy, put that shit back on. Put it on StockX or something, man.
StockX is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You get a pair of mics.
eBay,
You know what I'm saying? With some baby oil.
I don't think I would want anything that came from his.
All I know is I don't know the amount.
That's crazy.
All I heard was, and I just read it. It said over 1,000.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000
baby
wow.
oil.
Wow.
Wow.
Over a
Take-
throttle. That's
Take
a lot. That's a lot.
Hey, I felt like one of them niggas that trip over something and look at the ground.
Like, dang, where did I get there?
I blame the mic.
It was like, you like, nigga, what? Let me do the talk. It sounded like your teeth came out.
Definitely had dentures.
Nigga said, Tato. Hold this thing. Go live. Talk to them for a minute. Nigga said, nigga, wow.
Yeah, that list came full force.
I guess I was going to say bust down Tati.
I don't know what that nigga was about to say.
Nobody
All I
knows.
see was over 1,000 bottles. That's a lot.
That's a lot
of that
cheeks.
and
That's a lot of
lubricant though.
anal
Don't
sex,
forget lubricant.
That's
It said
a lot
baby
of-
oil and lubricant.
But see, my
That's
question.
that's
beyond a
bro.
ton.
That's a lot.
I have
Like
two,
he was
I have
filling
two
the
questions.
jacuzzi with it or something. Like what, sir?
No,
What
I
were you?
don't know.
I have
Niggas
two
taking
questions.
baby
One,
baths.
the most important question
And
is
freak off gear.
the most important question first is how often are you using this stuff? Because that's a lot. Two
Gotta be a
is
lot.
It
two
gotta
is
be.
after your shower, what do you lubricate with, nigga? If you got over 1,000 bottles,
You're
of this,
not just oiling your body up just for the day.
Let me find this nigga got baby oil for freaking.
He got
and
stock
then the
in
nigga
baby
use cocoa
oil.
butter for itself.
Yeah.
Nigga, come on now. Come on now.
Maybe
Probably-
he has like chronic ashiness or something.
No,
Chronic
ain't that much
ashiness.
ashiness in
No?
the world.
Yeah.
Not going for that.
No.
If you got
I
over
can't go for
1,000
that. No,
bottles, bro, how much?
no
nigga,
can do. I'm telling you. And that man is, they done picked him up
Yeah.
from the hotel.
Over
Had
1,000
drugs in the
is
hotel.
really
But my
crazy.
thing is
No,
like,
that's
if you,
bananas.
that's sick.
You gotta be.
Imagine the. Have you
Let me
like
see, let me
seen
see.
somebody with a full pantry and it's like
And he got a whole, he got a vault full of baby oil. Like
Yeah,
people
that's
got, like I
my
guess
baby
he
oil
say
from
you got a
1987.
wine. He got a wine cellar.
Yeah,
and he got a baby
yeah.
oil cellar.
like it's all room temperature.
But they said he had
So it's over 1,000. I did 1,001.
divided by what 12 months.
Yeah, I did. That's easy.
That's crazy.
Divided by 15. Maybe 15 times a day. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Not 50. If
So
you
it
need-
depends on
That's-
the bottle then.
My nigga running.
I'm
depends
pretty
on
sure
the
he
bottle.
didn't have travel size.
If it's like the little travel
I
size,
guarantee it wasn't
I
travel
understand
size.
it.
He
might-
got the big bottle that you get at baby shower.
Costco.
I'm gonna get it.
He went to
So
Costco
that's
and got
66 point something. That's 66 bottles. That's a lot. Maybe the nigga is cheap. Maybe he do got the travel size. So like, you know what? It's just cheaper to buy.
It still does
101
not.
times.
one. Yeah, just for one session, a little clap off, and
But it take 4 a session. And
I
he
don't
have
know.
3 sessions a day.
Please don't try to make
5
sense of
times
this.
a week.
I guess that's what we're trying to do.
There's you can't make sense of this.
The mind of a closeted gay dude.
That's not closet. I don't think he's closeted.
I think he is.
I don't think he's. Yeah, like he was having his freak.
Oh, so this is like.
I told you his freak part. This was a.
So this is like a baby
party
shower.
favor.
Yes.
This was a party favor for the freak shows that
Wow.
he had going on.
Okay,
or
with
freak
that,
parties.
I can understand.
No,
You
no,
said-
no,
you said you
no,
need
no,
4?
no, no.
You need
That's-
If
4.
you give it away, maybe he was
That's what he
getting
was doing?
set up to have another party.
So is
and
that what he was
gonna
doing?
Give him away.
No,
he was
what-
having freak parties, and that's
So
they found
6?
all of his stuff.
Room 76. Is that what he was doing?
I don't know. You gotta ask Diddy.
Hey, P, I just want to tell you, that nigga do not want to share them
He
shit.
did not.
He gave her the first ball right here.
That's not. No. When she
He
said.
saw you on E and he started. He
No,
dumped that bag. And like, he said, "Let me empty this out right now."
I knew he didn't want to serve. She said, that's a perfect combination. Nigga, when they got a bowl. She said, leave me alone.
Okay. He said,
Nigga was dumping
not
that
too
shit.
much.
I ain't never seen a nigga dig his hand in a chip bag and pull it.
scoot him out like
Bro, what you doing, man?
That nigga was calling. I'm gonna give her 18.
2 for you, 2 for me.
I gave you 18.
No, that's crazy.
Feel your pain, B. Don't worry about it. I
Nah,
understand.
but
I
Diddy,
get it.
yeah. Diddy
You
is
better
going.
chew them chips. The kids chew them chips, that one chip 3 times. It be one chip. My son in there, and they. I said, just put it in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Pause. Whoa, pause.
Whoa.
Wait a
No,
minute.
just put it in your mouth.
Whoa, don't do my nephew.
That's crazy.
he can eat it 3 times.
We don't half-ass nothing. We don't half-ass nothing. If you don't do it, damn it, do it.
Be the best. I saw the video. Nigga asked the question: would you?
Did you just die?
No, right?
She tried to spit and swallow the spit at the same time. She didn't know what she wanted to do.
This Diddy talking got crazy.
You are unhinged right now.
Got me the choke on. My bad.
Wildin' out.
My bad.
What in the words of Baby D? You
It's
going
something about
crazy.
it's something about 1,000 baby oils that got my boy ready.
Hey, when I said I wanted to do this,
Sweating and
the nigga
all.
had over 1,000.
Oh, we ain't got our special guest. Where's Am?
Nigga, wow.
I felt possessed to say it.
So the question is, would you rather do the first 90% of a blowjob or the last 10?
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Yes,
No.
Both of you answer.
No.
Which one?
I'd rather do 100% fight for my life. You say, I die? Hey, come on. Hold these glasses, fam.
Lord, take me out.
Hold these glasses, fam.
The nigga said he'd rather do the 10, dog.
Oh, not the finish.
Oh my god.
So you gonna be remembered for the
This nigga
for
said
the climax.
So I finished him off.
But we know what kind of donuts he like.
Oh
But where's
man.
that fan at?
Over here.
I said nigga.
You don't
wow.
feel it?
Nigga, no.
Oh.
Do it look like I feel it?
I don't
That's
know.
funny.
All right, man. So listen, man.
Just Diddy talk.
Believe it or not,
Diddy talk, I'm a boy
moving on
hot
from
and
all
bothered.
diddiness.
There's another one over there.
Here's what I want to know, man. I want to know at what point.
The fan over there.
How do we bridge the gap between generations of like who dropped the ball? Who's responsible for who? Our kids now, bro, are speeding in cars. They killing each other because they want to flex and ride up, grass it.
So actually,
And killing
but
17,
to that though,
17, 18-year-olds because they want to.
yeah, that was
You know what I mean?
that
That
was
shit
really
crazy.
sad.
It is.
But
That's crazy.
they were drunk, hit somebody else, and they flew into the building.
They wasn't doing 2
Wait,
miles
wait.
per hour though.
No, I'm saying
I know the
the
story,
guy,
but I don't know
the
the
19
details.
and the 17-year-old girl that died were hit by a drunk driver speeding. They weren't racing each other. The drunk driver was speeding, hit them. They went airborne and flew right into the
Wasn't
building.
it like a high speed chase? They was getting chased by the police or something.
Yeah, something. I heard some of these stories. But I want to use them as an example because I don't fully
it's
know.
sad.
That story is still developing. But what I will say is our kids now, though, they get in these cars, man, Yeah. And they're flying.
They have no value. A lot of kids now don't have value for life.
I've never been so petrified to drive. And I'm not being over like dramatic. Like I've never got in my car and be like, damn, bro. I gotta watch not only for niggas that's merging without blinkers. I gotta make sure
the ones that's just
nigga ain't running the red. Yeah, like
or
they ain't running the red.
The ones that's physically running in the middle of the street. Just like for instance, just the last week when I came to get the USB, I'm going down Warren, and you know they got the little median aisle, like the middle island, and I'm talking about we just flowing with traffic. I don't know where this boy came from. He came from like down the street somewhere, but he was running full force through traffic. I'm like, bro, are you trying to get killed?
It's crazy. That's crazy. It's
crazy. Like, where could you possibly be going that you literally dodging? You're playing Frogger with your real life.
Because I didn't almost die from the vagina. I'm just waiting for this red light until that sign say walk.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, where could you possibly have been going that was that important?
Really and I'm using that kind of example because that's like the most prevalent now. Like niggas getting in cars. But I want to know what I want to know is because I hear like the different generations be like, man, they give up on the next generation. Like, no, we can tell these young cats, nigga, it is. It's a lot you can tell them.
Yeah.
Like, fam.
But if
these niggas out here smoking, what's this shit, bro? The little they inhaling this
talking about the breeze. The breeze.
Not even that, bro. It's like some it's damn near like fucking car in the tube here. Like,
oh no, aerosol cans?
Yes, bro.
Oh, they been doing that.
But that is like they're like on
I was
TikTok
saying when I was in school, we had kids that got put out because they was doing it in the bathroom. And I'm talking about in like 7th.
But what's crazy is you can't go on TikTok and post somebody else's music without giving a disclaimer.
Without getting flagged. But yet you
can go on here and promote.
And do drugs straight on screen.
So
and
now
so
now I can't allow my kids to watch what was initially intended to be innocent without having to go back and filter what. So now my son, I log into my YouTube on all his devices. I get to see what you watching, fam. I get to block and who's responsible? At what point does the last generation let go of the next generation? Like, cause there are kids coming up under our generation. Like, do we just be like, man, these niggas, wow, man.
Yeah,
I ain't nothing I can tell them, man.
Honestly, I wholeheartedly believe you cannot correct what you have not cultivated.
Yeah.
So that's if fair. You haven't poured into this child, you can't tell.
Come along and try to.
You can't. Yeah. No, because.
Because it's like they'll be like, if my mom, they like my mom and daddy don't tell me this, what makes you think I'm gonna listen to you?
Like, nigga, who is you?
Yeah, that's the type of attitude that they have. That's tough. Can't nobody tell them nothing.
That's how I was growing up. Like, bro, I don't even know you, bro. Like, tough, who are you to even? You know what I mean? Like that was my sentiment. Like, all right, my man. It's like,
move around, nigga.
Before I put you in the blender, bro. Like, what you talking about, bro?
Beat up on this D-Dot, nigga.
Yeah, so it's like,
Grandpa, rock the bar, baby.
I understand it, because it's like, you can't really, you know what I mean? You can't.
If they're not, but I think it's also a respect level.
Yeah.
Because if you don't respect elders or you don't respect authority, no matter what, because it could be your family. If you don't respect authority, you don't respect correction.
True.
No matter what somebody says to you.
So I think you also have to take into consideration
But I thought respect and elders and age was like the bare minimum. No. I thought you came out with that nigga like...
It was.
Like,
it used to be.
Over anything, I'm going to respect somebody that's 10, 15 years older.
No, it was that. But I think you got to understand that okay, we have millennials and stuff like that. Millennials was the generation
that's us, nigga.
Yeah, that rebelled against authority and their elders.
No, we respect the elders.
Nah, G, not
like
the generation.
I think it
before
was
us.
later
not like them, but we for sure.
Our generation is the only generation that we gonna expose.
Yeah,
we gonna expose the family. We gonna expose.
I agree with that.
That's the millennials.
I agree with
that's
that.
Our generation.
So I don't disagree with that.
We dropped it off, bro.
I don't disagree with that. However, I will say we were the gen. Huh?
No, we do. Y'all fall under the same category.
Like,
we had respect.
No.
Y'all don't have respect.
No, for sure.
No, I'm
baby
gonna tell you.
boomer, right?
I'm gonna tell you because we gotta.
Crack baby
Because
boomer are the same.
he definitely just called me my mama, like a baby
No,
boomer.
that nigga at the liquor store called you that.
No, he yes.
nigga at the
Speaking
liquor store
of, like, this man made me feel
Don't blame
real
us, nigga.
old. Tell me something. You was born in the 60s. The 60s. Like, do I really look that
No,
old?
so I don't disagree. We were the era that was like, y'all niggas wildin', bro. We broke some rules.
I'm about to give you the breakdown.
We was the ones that's like, all right, man, you ain't gonna talk to me like that for too long, nigga. However, we gave you respect in the beginning. Then it was like, all right, nigga.
Imagine
Who you talking to now, Grandpa?
So
and I'm telling on my mama.
Okay,
imagine
here we
the
go.
breaking down and the watering down of the respect.
So
level.
we are.
No, you are.
No. Y'all was born in what year?
91.
Let's start off
91.
with you.
No, because we're in the same year, you two douchebags.
67, 91 is a long time
81 to 96 are millennials. You
No, they changed
numbnuts.
that.
No, they did not. Millennials are from, born between 1981 and 1996. This generation is also known as Generation Y. Generation Z, which is under us, is 96 to 2012.
Yeah, they're not important.
Generation X is 1965 to 1980. I wasn't born before then. I was born in 88, not 80.
Okay. Definitely
You
see some
numbnuts.
documentation. But
Yeah, whatever.
They were stirring the pot with your
but
ass.
The beginning
They shot Miss a couple times
of
before
our the beginning of our generation, we respected our elders. As y'all came along, y'all
you
started.
can't say y'all and then say, "Oh no, we all in the same boat."
No. I said our classification is the same. It's still a different era within that time frame that teaching started to be.
Nigga, you was walking during that era when it was different.
And I still respected people as I got older.
You
Y'all
had to. You was
coming
four.
up didn't respect people.
We did. I agree. So I don't disagree though. We for sure were the era
closer
that was
to
like
90
these
in
kids
90 that
wildin'.
you got.
However, we still had I know it sounds weird. We were more disrespectful, but we understood and we began with respect, bro.
Yeah, there was a sense of reference.
But at some point though, it was like, I respect you, bro, but I beat you up, like
1,000%.
nigga, like you not finna.
1,000%.
I'm giving you respect, but nigga, all right, bro, I beat you up. Now it's like I'm not giving you no respect at all.
Watch your mouth
and
off bail.
I beat you up and call my mama. Like what?
Yeah. But so that's what I'm saying, where you have like this watered down sense of respect, where if we're the generation that was saying, okay, nigga, you only got a couple times.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up, bro.
Just imagine the next generation after us that's like,
They don't have that tolerance at all.
Oh,
At
yeah.
all. They
You
walk,
say
they
something
walk
one
in the
time.
you
door.
don't have to go through that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go through. And it's like you see that now, where it's like, and I do agree with her, where it's like I do believe that there are tiers of millennials, right? So
I think the
believe-
hand clap P. They finally agreed on something. These niggas never agree on nothing.
So I do.
Right, need a clapping sound effect. The audience like
I do believe that, like, because I believe that the deeper in the 90s you get, the more watered down your respect level is.
I don't disagree with that at all.
And because
Elders.
the parents I'm about to say because the parents are also getting younger, so then it's like they lose that that tolerance where it's almost just like whatever, let them do whatever. Like
Yeah.
I'm not about to fight with you about this. I'm not about to argue with you, like, you know.
True.
So it's like the older the parents are now, it's like
It's scary.
they done
though.
gave up on their own kids. So it's like, how can you
It's
have
just,
more?
I ain't because I can't say the parenting my oldest son got compared to my youngest son. It's two different niggas.
So it's funny you say that.
It's two different niggas.
Because I also, my situation is a little more unique in the sense of how I.
True.
But I agree with that though, because I look at it like I learned from this one. I won't do the same with this one. And then my daughter is just like, just go ahead.
Yeah.
You be like, whatever. Like,
Quietly.
Don't tell nobody. Don't even tell them.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, don't even remind me that I like. Go, just go.
Keep
Just
it
go.
to yourself.
Yeah.
Close my eyes and whatever happens, just happens.
She didn't burn that house down. Damn it, why you didn't tell me? Give me your clothes. Give me your shirt.
Let's burn it. Throw it in the fire.
You know what I'm saying?
To have a bonfire
No,
tonight.
But
I can. That's what I'm saying. I can agree with that. Where it's like the more kids you have, the more wiser you become, and it's like, okay, I don't have to do all of that.
I mean, but I agree with you though, in the sense of like, if I ain't create this nigga, I can't correct it. However, I still personally, I feel responsible for the generation after me to a degree. It's kind of like raising a kid. True. Like, I can only raise you so much and give you so much, nigga. Make your own decisions. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's certain things I'd be like, I can't not say something right here, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta say something.
It's like being a teacher, like a school teacher. Like, so much starts at home. So if you're not doing at home, me as a teacher trying to do this with just basic morals, just basic teaching.
And I got 30 other niggas.
And I got, and it's like some get it, some don't, but I still got to, across the board, try to, you know, it's like, that's actually kind of bro, what are y'all doing?
It's tough, though. Like a young girl, she like a little sister. However, she called me Unc today at work.
Oh, wow.
So,
whoa, dang, that's just as bad as me being saying I was born in the 60s.
I'm just giving you boyfriend advice. It's not that deep. Second of all,
you could be an Unc.
Let me do the talking.
You gotta embrace.
Well, earlier you couldn't. So
embrace your inner Unc.
I was just giving her boyfriend advice, and she was like, "Well, I appreciate that, Unc." I said, "Whoa."
He said, now.
I see why he cheated on you.
Yeah, this is where I draw the line.
You disrespectful. No, man, but it just, but I'm saying that to say that there was, to me, and I know it sounds weird, that was still a level, because we live in Detroit. I don't know where you're listening from, where you're watching from.
You
auntie, ma, that's a level of respect, though.
No.
It's you. However, it's kind of universal.
It does have two. It's a double integer.
Uncle could be a crackhead and he could be an older nigga.
No.
Yes.
Then you lying. On the court, bro. On the court, bro. You for sure be like, give me Unc, give me dog to watch.
When they older.
It was old school.
No, it was
as a dude, it was old school.
It was school or
if
old
you
school.
was Unc,
our
nigga,
parents said old school.
Both,
our
bro.
generation say
Unc. I'm saying on a basketball court, when you saw somebody that's old school,
it was both.
But just when you was just talking, but if it was somebody in the neighborhood that you talked to who was not your family,
from where I came
if they was only to a certain age,
was disrespectful.
old school was. No, old school was like the older
you called the older
type.
lady like ma.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
100%.
Like it was that respect.
But now I also called the older
auntie,
woman.
though,
I'm 33. A woman
you respect your mom.
A woman that's 37, 40. Like, call her auntie.
What up, auntie?
But that's
auntie.
It's evolving.
It's both. It's definitely both.
Yeah.
I think the old.
It's a double.
Okay, I think our generation has made Unc and Auntie
the
like
90s
the word
side.
Nigga.
I know.
We took it on, and now it doesn't mean this anymore. It actually means this.
I don't know, bro.
I'm the drunk auntie.
I've never.
I'm the rich auntie. Like, we took these things
meant
to be bad.
I've never.
Rich auntie was never bad. Rich auntie was never a bad. That was never a bad nickname. That was literally the auntie who had everything, who had no children. She was literally the auntie who didn't have kids. So she be like, she the rich auntie. That's why
when.
I use it both ways, bro.
Where I came up,
I use it for the crackhead and I use it for
if you was auntie, a nigga might can get some head for you for a couple dollars. Like, auntie gonna do it.
But that's what I said. Like, I know where you call auntie the crackhead auntie, but auntie also was a respect level of she's older. This is an older woman, or Unc. This is an older man who gives advice. That's auntie. That's Unc.
From us, it was either you was ma or you was like cuz.
Nah,
if you like an older female, something like again, this is just my where I came up at.
My for us was that's your friend's mother. That's the only time you ever called somebody else's mom when you had an actual relationship.
That's what I'm saying. It's a respect factor.
No,
From us, it was more so of a respect factor.
I call older women now, like today at work. I was just like, "Come on, mama, this way."
Now, mama, something like if you say like mom, like when I used to work, like when I used to work at Quicken Loans, there was an older lady. She wasn't old, but she was like one of the oldest ladies on our team.
That make her
old. We used to no, she was. Let me see.
She the eldest of everybody.
She was older than you.
But think about it. I worked at Quicken Loans
over
7, 8 years. Yeah.
She walked right into it.
FYI, she ordered everybody in the room. It kind of make you.
I don't look older than
No, we're not talking about looks.
So it doesn't matter. I can be as wise as I want to be.
Quicken Loans.
Yeah, auntie.
Disrespectful.
I'm disrespectful. And Shorty was like 24 too.
But we
I was like,
but we used to call her. We used to call her Mama Cynthia on the team because she was older than my team leader.
But it's also like it's all for me to. My mom, they used to call my mom Mama Carla. It was like a respect factor for sure.
Right.
It was like,
but it was this the kids that came up.
This lady
around her.
She ain't on drugs. She doing what she got to do. She respectful. She care about the community. That's Mama. Insert the name. But if you where I came from, East Warren, if you was auntie, you was somebody.
It was
quiet.
both. No, we grew up on East Warren too. It was both.
I'm about to say but it's for sure.
Yes,
it's for sure both.
But I came from that way.
No, it's
He's worried about that one.
It's for sure both. But even to that point, bro, it's just
real
like,
name is Clarence.
Like when
Cranbrook School.
But even to that point though, growing up, bro, where I lacked at my house, I was seeking those things elsewhere. It's like to the point where I was looking for mom or an auntie or a cousin or brother. These kids now, bro, it's like you would think that if you meet somebody, a older person that's older than you or something, and it's kind of giving you some knowledge and treating you with respect, that you will return that.
True.
These kids is like, I ain't getting to hear. I don't want it ever. And it's so unfortunate, man, again, because...
But I also think it's a cover-up. Because if some you talk to someone, if you talk to some of them and like really can really get to them, they're looking for that.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're not gonna say it because pride. Oh no, I can't look soft. I can't be. You know.
I blame social media for that.
My pushback will be.
I blame social media.
I think the key word you were saying was you was actually looking for it. You have also niggas in our generation that wasn't.
Yeah, for sure.
They was like.
Yeah, once I'm out, I'm out.
Nigga, I'll lay you down where you stand, type of thing. So it's like
over a library.
My mom ain't gonna talk to me like that.
All I said was next, sir. Next, sir.
Next,
fuck
sir.
You mean? Whoa, nothing.
Like if you so choose to want to come up to the counter, feel free.
So
I'm joking, but like it's that sensitive out here. Though.
Really
just like you have in our generation where you had people that more so sorted out those figures that they can pull from. I believe you also have that in this generation as well, where they're gonna sort out and find their tribe who speaks to them.
All right, that's good.
I think the thing is now we more so have social media, so they're just getting it on their phone.
But so that goes back to my original point of saying that I think that the generation before, we kind of just unhand ourselves like, nah, I ain't fucking with them. They ain't gonna get it. So all they have is social media now. Whereas when we was growing up, nigga, we had niggas on the block. We had OG in the crib. We had the cool auntie, our real auntie. You know what I'm saying? Then we had the cool uncle, our real uncle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we had niggas that we just kind of like our friend's uncle or a friend's daddy that kind of... We had so many different avenues, bro, that we was like, okay, I ain't listening to you, but I hear from you.
Yeah.
Now
from all these
we give up on the kids. They like, well, fuck it. I just get it. I follow my man's, and he got over 1 million followers, nigga.
Yep,
I just get it's like that scares me, man, because I'm not always around my kids.
Yeah.
You ain't as much as you with your kids.
Yeah,
nigga, you ain't with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what you saying?
It's all about what
like,
you instill in them. Like I had a conversation with my dad before. And
what we talking about? Oh, your daddy. That's my bad.
My father.
I'm sorry.
That's what,
all I heard was daddy.
Fall out that couch
I'm not
again.
Nothing. I'm not breaking nothing.
But it was just like I had to let him know, like the way y'all raised us, you have to trust that we're going to use.
I for sure talked to my dad about that.
What we've been taught in our actual lives when it's time to actually use it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like you got to have, have faith that you taught us well enough to know that if y'all were no longer here, we would be okay.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because that was like a big concern of his. Like, he used to always just think, like, I don't know. And I just like, why?
Yeah.
Like, y'all did a whole lot.
I had that same talk with my dad.
That's just a plight with a man.
And I'm the youngest, and I'm a girl. So of course,
I think that's just the way of. And then, I'm not a woman, so I can't really speak for that. But I think
now you can't speak for women. Any other time, you Negroes want to tell how women think and move.
All I would say is, all I want to tell my daughter is, just 2 niggas a year. That's it.
No. We're not gonna. No, I'm definitely gonna have to interject on that one.
Autumn, if you're listening,
2 a year is a lot.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna tell a child not to
40,
live.
It's not bad.
Starting at 40 with 2 years, you can't don't come out the gate with
a high
it
number
like that.
is a high number.
Exactly.
I said 40.
If she does 2 a year, 2 a year.
She died with 20. I can live with that.
Not die with 20.
I'm trolling,
I
man.
never tell kids not to listen to their parents.
But this time,
Autumn, you better not listen to this tongue-tied nigga.
He's not thinking straight or speaking straight. So
I'm trolling.
No,
I'm trolling, bro.
I feel you, though. I'm saying she
tell
started
my
at 80. How long she got to go? I ain't mad at her.
Yeah. No, I'm trolling. But
how long she got to go?
Hey, bro, I'm
How
trolling.
many niggas want to hit?
I'm for sure trolling, but it's for sure some women that do about 2-3 a week.
That's
in 56 weeks.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
That's wild.
56 weeks.
The whole
I
year.
think you talking about leap year.
You're not.
I think it's only 50.
56 weeks, nigga.
It's only 50.
Right,
I'm just trying to speak
extra
for you.
week.
I'm trying to help
56 weeks, nigga. They got a 55. that's the sound when you hit that 10 seconds backwards. And 55
Is
weeks.
it backspace delete?
This nigga a real nigga right here. I almost died with this nigga. I loved this nigga.
Two niggas gay.
Hey, what's up, son? You good? With the computer?
We got a special guest in the studio.
What you need? Talk, man. What you
He
need?
needs some money to add on to this.
Call your mama, man. Here. You trying to know how to spell it or something?
He don't know it.
Call your mama, bro. Here. I don't know what to tell you, son. Sorry, yo. I'm in daddy mode. Here, man.
Nigga about to say the password over the mic.
Just wait.
You want me to tell her? Just
You
tell
want
her.
to tell her?
That nigga said, no, I don't need it, daddy. I don't even want to play no more. Sorry, y'all. My son needed the password to his Roblox account.
That nigga got scared.
He like,
Spell
I
it to
need
you. Wait, what do we do? I can't do that.
Call the password, daddy. Call the password. No, man, I am concerned about my kids, bro. Like I am, because I know, because in my mind I also give them grace, right? I know you gonna get out here and explore. And your friends is gonna peer pressure you. I get it. You want to be cool. You want to fit in. I did that shit, but I wonder. I wonder. I don't have. I'm not gonna say I don't have faith in myself, but I wonder how much of me do they remember.
True.
Hey, man, listen, bro. I don't care what you do, my nigga. This is how I talk to my kids. Judge your mama, nigga. She never even told you this shit, so I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit what you do, bro. Make sure you want to do it. Fuck your friends, bro. Don't get peer pressure into doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, nigga, don't do it, bro. Mm-hmm. If I can live with you coming home and saying, Daddy, I chose to do it. That's a different battle.
Yeah.
Than me saying, you said
conversation.
Jonathan said what, nigga?
And then you just
And
decide
you did what?
You did what? Can you imagine? Well, he told me to suck it. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
You gotta make
If anything, nigga, he gotta do this.
How about everyone just keep their mouths to themselves? How about that?
It's the principle here.
Okay. Oh, so you doing the bending? Oh.
Yeah, nigga, you do the bending.
No. We.
All right, so
This is really funny because we are. Say hi. You might as well wave to the camera now.
Yeah, just wait. So you can't
JB.
just walk
Shout
in
out
like
to
that.
Miss Mary.
Wave to that camera right there.
Wait right
Look.
there, bro. Wait right there. Look.
Look. That one.
All right, here, bro. You can't just walk in like that, though, son. You didn't call your mama here? You good? Here, you good? All right, bro. Not a nigga mad at me. Not a nigga mad at me.
You know what I'm saying? Told me call my mama. I was bringing you your phone back.
Hey, sidebar, man. I think this in the weight of the conversation, this is a good point, right? It's stuff like that, right? Yeah, it may seem tacky or unprofessional, right? To those people that bring their kids to certain situations, their kids don't belong, like the hospital, Secretary of State, a place where you got to wait a long time. You can't not expect a kid to be a kid. Stop telling that kid to be quiet and sit down and stop touching that. You're a fucking kid, bro. Yeah. Why are you bringing a kid to a 3-hour doctor's appointment?
I'm saying that to say, them to just how can
I be mad at my son for wanting his daddy's attention while he at work? Yeah, it looked tacky on camera or how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He a kid. I can't be like, stop coming here. Mm-hmm. Who am I to do that, bro?
Yeah.
Y'all stop doing that to these kids.
Because where's your anger really coming from?
You don't pack patients for the doctor's office, and then you bring the 3-year-old with you. And now you want to yell at the 3-year-old for one of the...
Because you not even patient enough. So what makes you think a 3-year-old going to be patient?
Come on now. And meanwhile, Dr. Johnson ain't got to you yet. I always use Johnson. Dr. Smith. Dr. Smith ain't got to you yet because he's doing an emergency case and you mad at little Jezebel.
Not Jezebel. You just went full force rebellion, huh? She's definitely gonna be rebellious.
That was just a teachable moment, if you would, man. I really can't fuss at him for being a kid and wanting his daddy's attention.
That was a correctable moment to where it's a conversation afterwards. When you come with me, if you need my attention, you know.
I'll let me say. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't walk.
But I also respected
But it's nothing to be mad about.
I also respected it was like, look, Daddy, I don't got nobody in this building that I can run to and just talk to. Nigga, I'm coming to you.
Well, you had what he needed, so nobody else can help him.
He wasn't about to say that password.
He wasn't looking for the bathroom. Like, he needed something that only you could provide.
But I'm saying that to say too, though, again in the conversation, it's stuff like that shooting our kids away. I could have been like, not now, bro. Like, no, man, why would you walk? Now, I lost them.
Yep.
Now
you had displaced anger.
Now a nigga at school can scoop him up and lead him in the wrong
direction. Or he developed that same attitude.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just want to know, man, what generation is responsible for the next generation?
I think all generations play some part.
Yeah. I think just like our generation, you reach out to the kids that you can touch. Not in that way.
I won't.
Okay, disclaimer. Touch with your words and not in a...
touch their hearts. Be able to change their lives.
Okay, change their lives around.
But yeah, you just reach out to those kids that... Wow.
Whoa. What was that?
Y'all heard fart. I heard gunshots.
I don't know.
What was that?
It sounded like a stomach growling.
Was it just whose stomach was?
Did he go to the bathroom?
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
Yeah. I think you need to check on your boy.
I know that didn't come from all the way out in the other room.
Hey, probably, boy got some cheeks on.
He is pretty stacked.
My boy got them cheeks.
Double cheeked.
I love parking.
Sharpshooter. Hey, chill on my nephew.
My boy caked up.
Chill on my nephew. He kind of thick.
Boy, you got hips like your mama, boy.
Not the childbearing hips.
His personality like his daddy.
He got a body like his mama.
Nigga stacked like his mama.
That's why you gotta know how to fight.
My boy is a brick house, boy.
Ooh, he said Jerry Stack.
Hey man. Hey man. So you can't get mad when I talk about your kids. When I talk about mine. Then you we almost died together, bro. That nigga said, you know my boy is strapped. my son built like Aeneas. Period.
Capital P when he says
Oh fuck, nigga. Oh,
it's crazy because I got one thick son and one malnutrition son.
Same.
It'd be like,
man.
you feed your kid? Look at this nigga.
ain't nobody starving around.
Nigga,
You choosing not to eat.
Yeah, that's a
Nigga, we
self-reflective.
That's all them hot fries.
went straight to my boy
Man,
Hicks.
y'all gotta get off my dog, man.
Like Squidward.
Get off of my dog, man.
So,
Damn.
nigga,
That nigga
my
said-
youngest son.
Hey, where we at?
My youngest son. My sons come downstairs, whatever. My sons, they come downstairs. Daddy, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. I'm like, what's up? They like, here, talk to your son, my youngest son. So my youngest son get to explaining. He said, so when I stand up, I'm skinny. But then the nigga like rotated his leg a little bit and like popped his hip out. And he said, but when I do this, I'm thick. Nigga, everybody bust out. We like,
Not
no.
thick. Like, sir, I don't think
We like, no.
Come here, son.
you don't want to be thick.
I said, no.
You don't want to be thick.
I get it. I understand what you're saying, but that's not the right word.
That's when you're talking to your kids like this. I respect your decision. I respect your decision.
Let's find another word.
Okay. However.
I understand.
That nigga was adamant. I said, now your mama thick. My oldest son got thick.
Come here, man.
Look at the recoil on this.
I'm gonna make her booty.
Hey, babe, do the one thing.
You skinny.
Oh, y'all are sick.
Hey man, you gotta.
Y'all are sick.
I just want to protect
You
these
cannot
kids.
say that.
I want to protect these kids, man. I have the best, and it's crazy because there are times where I'll be in certain settings. I'll be like, I really want to say something to this kid, and it's like I really don't feel like fighting.
Yeah, because
Like,
that's
you either have to fight the kid
or
or
they
the
parent.
parent.
And then it's like, I'm saying this because you won't. How you mad?
I was at a park with my 3-year-old, bro, and this kid had to be at least about. I give him 5 or 6. He cussed better than me. I said, we gotta leave, baby. Why, Daddy? I have to leave, baby, because I want to correct him, but I know he not the issue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if I say something to him,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to say something to the parent.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta leave, baby. We got another park, and I had to tell my daughter, like, because a kid shouldn't be cursing like that.
Absolutely.
I know you hear Daddy curse.
You don't curse.
But then I had to change
The
that.
way-
You gotta stop cussing around the kids.
Yeah.
Because that's retarded to say, do as I say and not as I do. No, nigga. I'm doing what you do, fam.
Because the most part, the kids that's all
They're
that's all
mimicking. They mimic what you
It's
do,
what you
not
do.
what you say.
Shout out
What
to
you say
shout out to my stepdad,
will
man.
go in one ear and out the other.
He made it make so much sense to me in the most simplest way. He said, what does a kid have to do in the back seat besides watch?
Yeah.
Why you think they know where they at? What they doing is looking and
They
watching.
know how. Yep. They be
They
like,
watching
oh,
your
we
mannerisms
going,
while you drive.
We going to such and such house.
They
How
watching
you know
your
that?
music.
'Cause this, that, and the third.
I'm
like,
watching. I'm in the back seat, bro.
Yep.
Come in here. My son was like, I know where we at. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, well, we bought such and such friend house. First of all, nigga.
He said, don't keep
Fuck
this.
Who was that, nigga?
Okay.
But I thought, like, what is he doing in the backseat?
Watching.
He a little older, outside his phone, besides watching, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So just let that, man, it made so much sense. And my pop said that, bro. I was like, damn. They watching you. They watching traffic. They watching, especially when they get to that stage where the car seat turns. When it goes from facing towards the back window, nigga, to the front window. It's like, I think a kid lives to turn the car seat to the front. That's what y'all niggas up here doing?
I can see everything now.
Why your hand always in mommy's lap? Well,
see, if you was facing the other way, you wouldn't see my hand.
She helped me drive better. I can't, driving is a two-way street. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I also feel like I try and raise my kids mainly off what I do, not even more so what I say. What I say is more so coming. Not only I speak to them in love, but I also it's more so correction and guidance in the sense. Yeah. Okay, this is where you went wrong at,
but this is where.
And then if you're not doing wrong, it's really not a whole lot of conversation. You know what I mean? That's going on. I'm going to congratulate you, let you know you're doing good and all that good stuff. But also understanding that, man, you're getting older. You're going to have, I'm pretty sure you're trying to pave your own way.
Yeah.
And my ways may be a little outdated. I know it works for me.
Yeah.
It may not work for you in your situation in this time period.
Yep.
However, I know this to work. So do this. Until it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's more so, you know what I mean? Especially my oldest son, I think we more so, well, me and my middle son probably have like the most conversations, because that nigga, he just think he know everything. But
wonder where you get that from. Me asking the question. I'm not over here asking the question. Nigga shot me earlier.
Okay. That was a cannon.
Sure shot me earlier.
That was the AK that came from Diddy house.
Whoa, wow. No, it was not.
Not a gay shot.
Yeah. I want to shoot him like, pew, pew. That sound like.
That shot said, pow. Hey, can I share something with y'all, man?
Okay.
You're going to anyway, so.
Nah, just listen. Like, I think that on some real shit, bro. I think that I was a horrible parent, man. I think I was a horrible parent, man, until, let's see, Brandon's 7. I came in 4.
You mean doing like something that you had never done before?
Yeah. Like, I think that I was a horror. I don't think I got the concept of parenting and the ideal of you can't beat it into them. You got to teach them. You got to talk to them. You got to have a relationship. You got to take them out individually, not all together. I didn't get that concept, man, until about maybe 3 years ago, bro. Like, I used to always be like, I ain't doing nothing I can't take one kid out without taking another kid out.
I think that's good timing, though.
No, it's like, no, nigga, you got...
Because what your oldest is 12.
12.
3 years ago, he was 9.
Nigga, you do.
But he
wasn't...
I don't know. Yeah, but he also wasn't with him.
Right, but even still, though,
you
like...
know, from
the
being
first 4 years.
That's still good timing, though. Like, he's... At that time, that's when he more so started to kind of move out of the bunch in a sense to where it's like, oh, this nigga got his own... He really got his own personality.
Yeah. But see, I didn't understand the concept of that kids are human beings with personalities. Yeah. Not like what I'm saying. That
you're a human at 18.
Not your.
Nah, but like they are his
jokes.
You're an embryo chromosome when you.
Yeah, you're X and Y and Z. Yeah. But bro. Like he got a favorite color. He has a taste in food.
Yeah.
Like so, I started taking my kids out each week by themselves. Hey, we going on a lunch date today, son. And finding out personalities,
just that one-on-one time.
Yeah, like you have to get to learn your kids, man. And I say that too in the wake of our conversation, that having relationship with your kid goes a long way.
True.
I think shout out to my parents. I'm not bashing them, bro. They did what they thought was best. They took care of me. They raised me. They provided. I think that they lack relationship with me though.
Okay.
They did things that a parent's supposed to do, quote unquote. They were parents, nigga. Mm-hmm. I want to have a relationship with my kids. I don't believe in that narrative. I'm not your friend. I am. I ain't your friend, but I'm your friend, nigga. I'll say it like this. I'll say it like this. I know. I'll say it like this, bro. My dad is not my friend, bro. But inside of our relationship, we have a friendship, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I crack jokes on him. That's my friend, bro. He's my friend. Yeah. He's not my friend.
You're my kid.
I'm not looking at you like equal in the sense of friendship.
True.
Or the sense of friends. That's my friend, bro.
Yeah.
I can crack jokes on my daddy and we laugh and we joke, nigga, like friends do. But I also understand this is my daddy,
different
bro.
respect level.
This is my mama, nigga. They ain't no. So that's what I mean when I say that.
No,
that's what I mean.
You know when you ran out.
My bad, man. My bad. Come on, stop throwing stuff. My bad, bird. My bad.
No, that's real. But I beat myself up too on like my early parenting. Like I was horrible.
I just beat the nigga for everything.
Okay.
Well,
please.
I whoop my child.
We don't condone abuse.
For everything.
Just say you discipline.
Just say discipline.
All right, there we go.
Strike both of those from the record.
I did a lot of yelling.
Correction was had.
Yeah. It was some chasing it. You gonna say chasing? Chasing.
Biblical.
Like the Lord.
Yeah. But I had a conversation with my son the other day, and he was explaining how my oldest son coming back from basketball practice, and he was explaining like one of his friends, his dad is like really, really strict, and he's explaining. I'm like, was I strict? I'm like, am I strict on? I mean, it sounded like
you, huh?
And he was like, or at least this is how I view myself, and this is what I got from the conversation. Like, this is just how I view myself, and he was like, honestly, no, Dad, I don't think you strict. He was like, I feel like I can do whatever I want within, you know what I mean, what I'm supposed to be doing. If I'm doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing. You give
me a rope, I won't be a cowboy, but...
Yeah. I'm going to lasso this shit, bro. So,
but I ain't going to hang myself with it.
Yeah. So he like, you know what I mean, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I can do what I want to do. But if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, then... No, it's gonna be a difference. Yeah. And I'm like, oh wow, I just thought I was like this tyrant, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, and he viewed it in a whole other way.
Hardcore discipline,
military
beat it in you.
Yeah. And I'm like, he viewed it in a whole other way.
I should say.
And I just kind of had that little moment or whatever, like, okay, maybe this is just how
I'm not so bad.
I view myself.
Because we're our worst critics. True. When it comes to a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, so I couldn't imagine.
Some of us are. Because a lot of y'all niggas, y'all just be out here.
I mean, some people just be wild.
I don't see nothing wrong. What the fuck everybody talking to me?
You know.
Yeah. Nigga, because you're a problem.
But you're a problem. Okay?
Yeah, you're a problem.
And when you can't see the problem, you just create more problems.
She's supposed to like Skittles.
AKA your children.
Mad at the kid for candy.
You know, I didn't have my godchildren full time. But I had them enough. So I couldn't imagine, having somebody in the house that's watching you 24/7.
Sure.
And it's like they depend solely on you, on that household.
I actually feel like you have the best. You kind of have the best seat because my kids have godparents, right? And what I can't do, they receive it different and better sometimes. From a different voice and different person. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a cool
somebody's the same message, just a different messenger.
Yeah. And it's like that cool ass, like I got uncles and aunties where it's like, I know I'm finna cuss like crazy when I go over there and they don't care. And to me that was like cool. But in the same way, they'd be like, bugging, nigga. What you doing?
Yeah, I ain't no aunties.
Like you
now,
tripping,
see,
nigga. What you doing in life?
If
nigga?
you
I don't care about cussing.
according to everyone else, like I'm the auntie where be like, oh, I'm not playing. We don't play those type of games.
Yes.
Like with nothing. Yes. Like your parents say you do something, you're not moving. What's wrong with you? Like your ears don't work?
When she talk to my kids, I'd be like, I do this. I say, what your auntie say? She was kind of tripping, man. But just don't do that in the front.
Hear her out. Once you get to know her, you know her.
Just don't do it. I know her for a long time.
You get away with so much, but at the same time, it's like, no, you're not gonna act like you're oblivious, like you don't hear nobody talking to you or nothing. Like
Shay look at me and be like, and I'm the oldest. I'd be like, what she say do?
I didn't get me in trouble.
But even like everybody, they always be like, I'm gonna call you Auntie Shay, and they be like, oh,
Shay don't take no shit. Yeah, Shay don't take no shit.
No, I
or them look at me like, I'd be like, what she saying? Yeah. Wash your hands, nigga. What you? Yeah, nigga, say your grace.
I definitely feel like the godparents, uncles should be like an extension of the parent.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
You don't think so?
I think to a degree. I'll let you finish your thought first before I say.
Yeah, because I thought you were about to say something. On the cruise, my brother, my son's uncle, of course, he was the extension of me in the sense to where it's like, which I was already doing it. It was more so he also gave my son that push to kind of, hey man, you go do your thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you this freedom to you're not a big brother right now. You don't have to be a nigga. Just go be a teenager.
Yeah, go do your thing.
And you know what I mean? My brother was kind of like telling me, like, you know what I mean, loosen up the reins in the sense where it's like, man, he's getting older now.
Yeah, he don't want to
give him more responsibility.
Be responsible.
But even though that's already what I had already planned, that we had already conversated about that, where it's like, hey,
y'all already what?
Conversated about it.
Y'all already what?
Conversated
about it. Y'all what? Say it again. Say one more, 3 times the charm. Say it again.
Conversated about
Conversed.
it. Okay.
Yep, because that's not a word.
Previously talked about.
That's why.
Previously discussed.
Trying to help me and you drown.
Conversated about. Yeah. Hey, you jump, I jump, nigga. I got you. You know that. You know that, nigga. You jump, I'ma jump, nigga.
We talked about it.
God, I don't know why we here, guys.
Yeah.
2 dummies.
Send me back. It was that nigga.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, it was impulsive, Lord. I don't know, nigga.
You know me.
I wouldn't do no shit like that.
But we had talked about it previously. And I was letting them know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't just go crazy.
Enjoy yourself.
Go do your thing. Have a good time. You ain't got to worry about, you know what I mean?
Hey, man, go crazy is translation for your wife gonna have something to say. My nigga, kids go crazy. It was like, go crazy. I'll talk to you, mama, later.
It does the consequences later.
I'll smooth it over after we get off vacation.
No, in that regard, I do agree that they should be in some type of agreement, definitely, with the parenting.
Or even going against, in a sense.
I guess I also
enough
think,
to, like, if they're in the wrong, correction.
I think that...
No, going against.
Yeah, I'm saying if the parent, like...
Because kind of what my best friend
does. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Like, if you do too much and it's like, oh...
Yeah.
Because here's
put him to the side. Hey, you know your dad be tripping.
What I respect about my best friend, right?
He ODing, but it's okay.
Brandon's got mom. She'll say this. What does your dad say? And he recites that. Okay, well, do what he said do. She'll come to me and be like, nigga, relax. Like, she's not in agreement with me, but she gonna stand tall with me.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, well, you go tell the nigga then. Then she'll come back and be like, well, do this or that. And so, which is why I had mixed emotions. Like, be in agreement with me, but correct me. Like, stand tall on me in front of the kid, but correct me, if that makes sense to you.
No.
I'm not wholeheartedly disagreeing, but I also want somebody, the godparent, to disagree with me because I'm not always right.
True.
My way is not always the way. And like I said, she'll just be like, well, did your dad tell you to do that, Autumn? Okay. Well, do what he said.
Yeah.
And then she'll come to me and be like, nigga.
But I also
you know this a park, right? Nobody got their helmet on.
Kids or something.
Yeah, they're supposed to go down the slide.
I look at it too where you also kind of build a relationship with that kid when you kind of, and I guess for a lack of words, openly rebuke the parent. When they get to see it. And they like, oh, I can come to dog. Because he understand. So now it's like, now that's when you kind of like secretly is getting the information from the parent and giving it to the kid. It's just coming from a different source. It's like, okay, now I'm open to this person.
You might have a different delivery.
Where it's like, it's been times where the kids was able to come to me about things, but they couldn't come to the parent. I'm still going to the parent.
No,
but
I'm gonna let you know this is a safe space for you.
It's crazy.
They've seen me.
It's crazy
like,
to say that.
You know what I mean? No, if he wants some, if she wants some more chips, come get some chips from me. Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I can run to him. You know what I mean?
So I know it sounds weird, bro, but I'm okay. I want that. Like, I go get some chips from my guy.
I want that scenario.
Yeah, okay.
I need that special delivery. Like, this is Diddy all over this.
But that situation,
Good night.
I kind of want that kind of relationship in a sense too, though.
Yeah.
I just go get some shit to my god mama. In a respectable way, though. Like I tell my best friend, I'm okay with him being able to talk to you something he can't talk to me about. And you ain't got to come back to me and tell me about it.
You definitely got to come back and tell me about
it. Here's why,
I think it depends.
Here's why. It's certain things for sure. But here's why, though. That's your own relationship. And I need him to be able to have a relationship with you.
At least somebody that's connected.
That I trust. He know that I trust you. So if he could talk to you, I'm okay with that. Because 9 times out of 10 anyways, you're going to come talk to me anyways.
Yeah.
And if you don't, I know you. I trust you enough.
That you
got the best interest for him.
Yeah.
That even if I don't know,
direction.
he's straight.
I don't know if I trust people with my kids that much.
I see your kids got godparents.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, I'm not saying I only selected the godparents that I trust like that.
So what did you select your godparent like for?
I know she gonna get him Jesus.
You said they have godparents,
she gonna take care of the money.
Don't trust.
She gonna correct and she gonna raise
anyone
him.
with your kids.
I don't trust nobody. Like,
so why do they have godparents?
If I'm not here, it ain't nothing I can do. I tell my kids when they was little, washing them up. Hey, if your mama touch you in the wrong way, tell me.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's situations like where it's like this.
But wouldn't choosing a godparent, you would trust them enough that
for sure
they're gonna treat your child the same way you would?
Yes. At the same time, I'm not that person. Kids are always welcome over my house because I know I'm not gonna touch that kid.
Right.
I know when this kid is here, this kid is 100% safe.
Who you would leave your children in the hands of should neither one of you be here?
I don't know what situation you may be dealing with secretly because you don't 100% know people.
But when you base,
I'm basing off of what I know.
That's correct.
And what I know is I can trust you with this to a certain extent, but I don't fully know. I don't fully know your thoughts. But wouldn't that go to
the same with being in a relationship or married?
Same thing. I don't fully know your thoughts. I have these conversations. Hey, if I touch you, I want you to feel comfortable telling your mama. And if your mama touch you in a way that you tell me, I don't care who this person is. I want you to have the understanding of just because I trust them enough and I trust them enough so far.
With their life. Because if you're not here and
if I'm not here, then I'm not. It's nothing I can do.
No, but
you're still leaving them to somebody. You would think that you would trust them enough, but I'm saying, but that's just like getting married. If you're saying it's just a thought that you don't know someone's secret thoughts, so then why would you get married if you don't feel like you could trust that person wholeheartedly?
Because the trust is not broken until it's broke. Like I don't know what you're capable of until you actually do it.
That's a great point, right? So I agree with both, like in the sense of nigga, well, why would you choose this if you didn't feel this way? And I also feel like Nobody gonna ever love my kid the way I love my kid.
Well, no, of course not.
So, however,
Right, so with that being said,
but that's totally
to her
different.
point though, and I'm talking before death. This is just my 2 cents. Before death, her point, and to my point, kind of. The idea is to understand that nobody's gonna ever love my kid like I love my kid. However, I fuck with this person enough to trust them with what I love the most. Me, like my son next door, for instance, nigga. My best friend, bro. I trust her enough for myself that I trust that she'll take care of what I love the most. It's my children.
Right.
So in that thought, I say, you know what? When she corrects him in front of me, I trust her judgment because she know how I parent him. She got the best interest for me. I don't gotta challenge her. If I'm here and I'm at work, nigga, and he in her care, I don't call me and lace that nigga bleeding in the hospital. That's what I tell her.
Yeah.
I trust you enough that whatever you got going on and what you doing, nigga, is proper. I'm not saying that you wrong for that, but I'm just saying that I would think that in choosing a godparent, if that makes sense, that it's I trust that you love what I love the most, you'll take care of.
So
not that you will love them how I love it. If that
maybe
makes sense
we're
to
looking
you.
at it from a different because I really love the English language, right? Well, you're saying enough. In my mind, there's a capacity to this. It's not. I can get it to be. I trust this person fully.
Can you get that to my son, bro? Please.
It's not that I trust you enough to a certain extent because
or tell him to call his mama
to that capacity. I don't know you past this capacity. I don't know what situation will spark something that will make you act out or do anything. It's like any relationship.
I think that's fair, though.
Any relationship, okay, I trusted you to not cheat. I had that understanding. You showed me a whole different side of you.
When you cheated.
Mm-hmm. When you cheated.
I respect that.
And it's just a simple fact of I only know you so much. I only know you so much. I only know your thoughts. So I don't know your thoughts.
Right.
I only know what you portray and what you show me in the time frame that we're together so much. In that time frame, yes, I trust you to an extent for this thing. However, past that, I don't know. And what I don't know, I'm gonna judge it off. I don't know.
So while I understand that,
I don't know how you're gonna react.
I understand that.
But what I do know is I know I'm not gonna touch your child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
and vice versa.
I don't agree or disagree with that. I understand your thought.
Herb, his daughter has never stayed the night at my house. Never. Not one time.
That's guy, baby, though.
Yes.
But I mean, but that's also
that's his guy, baby. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's also understandable because it's a house full of boys. And even with your own cousins, a lot of girls, if it was just the boys, Jaden, no matter how close you are.
My oldest son and his daughter are like, they went to the Rod Wave, like they like this.
But I'm saying though, that's like all of the boys. So say for instance, she's the only girl. Yeah. All the boys go over and spend the night. Most of the time that doesn't happen. Most of the time is all of the girls are spending the night together. All of the boys are spending the night together. True. Y'all can come over and play all day long.
Even in those situations
is
where
totally different.
I get my nieces where when they were smaller, I used to get all of my nieces. Kaylin, Tamaya, I used to get them all the time.
But see,
and we would go. I know all the Disney movies because we would go.
Yeah,
I would do ice cream dates with them. I would take them. We would go. They would go get their nails did. I would take them and go get their nails did. Go get ice cream. We would go to the movies, go out to eat, and just chill. It was like just my nieces, like. So even in those situations, his daughter still wouldn't come over, and I'm not going to get mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get mad at that.
No, for sure. But so I think that situation is unique. My assumption.
Yeah,
it's a special need there. So it's like
no. The other daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's his stepdaughter.
Okay, I'm about to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that. Okay, I thought you was about to say that's different. That's like, nigga, you ain't gonna care how I care.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta respect that.
But that's That's what. Again, I don't trust people enough.
But I don't. But so I respect that, and I'm not challenging that.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just
probably my mama.
I'm just giving a 2 cents on.
But even that can be questionable.
Why I chose a guy.
Even though that's your mama.
For sure.
Yeah, I know my mama ain't never touched me.
Just because she's never done it. But I'm not saying we're not saying that but to put your children's life in her hand. No, because putting somebody in danger. No, putting your kid in danger is just as bad as touching them. If you put my kid in dangerous situations, then we got a problem.
I'm gonna be super transparent.
I know my mama not about to.
But you don't know that.
I don't like my mama to watch my kids,
you just said. No, you don't know somebody's thought process. You don't know. You know what?
I don't like her to watch my kids.
Something might trigger.
I don't like it, and I know she's not gonna touch them. I don't like how she talked to them. So it's bigger than touching.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that. I don't like how she parent them, how she parented me. So belittling them with words.
You're viewing it from your filter. You were never molested when you was younger, right?
I was.
Okay. I was.
So
I filter everything through that.
No, but I'm saying that to say this, that it's all, sometimes it's bigger than what it's.
Yeah.
No. I understand what you're saying.
It's bigger than what it's bigger than. Like, no. So like, well, one person may think like, oh, it's touching. No, it's verbal. Well, it ain't verbal. It's mentally. Well, it ain't mentally. It's physical. Emotionally. It's physical. Like it's always. So I don't always look at it like that's what I feel about my best friend when I made her the godparent. It was like, I know she's not gonna touch him physically, but I also know that spiritually and mentally, she gonna give him the best that she got. I'm not worried about that. I ain't tripping on that. And she ain't gonna touch him physically. We good.
I think that was my only thing.
However,
my only box.
However, it may be something I never thought about.
As long as you don't touch my kids.
Nah,
but see, I know the people.
I know the people that I put my kids around. I know the people that I'm surrounded around. So that aspect of the verbal never crossed my mind.
No, that's
because I'm around these people.
I still struggle with that.
My thing is, it's just the unknown of, I don't know if you gonna fondle my son. Yeah. I know you ain't gonna talk reckless to him.
I get that.
I have to understand. I trust you not to do that. What I don't trust is
filter, but
I don't know if you gonna touch my son.
Yeah, and I respect that, which is why I'm not challenging that. I'm just saying I'm also challenging that sometimes it's bigger.
But then that goes
it's bigger than.
But that also then goes to the trust of that you built with your child for them enough to come and tell you should something happen.
That's not always the same. That's not always.
No, I'm saying, but no, what I'm saying is you say you don't let them. But I'm saying you don't let them go nowhere because you don't trust them. But if you've talked to them and you've expressed in all of that, if they like you said, even if they mama do it, if they're comfortable enough with you, they're going to tell you.
Here, let me.
I'm saying
listen. Let me tell you why I disagree with that. Right?
Not only do I not trust.
What I'm saying is
I don't trust my child enough to tell me.
Saying it. I'm saying it without saying it because there are some things I've never said. But listen, and it's not because I don't trust my parents.
Let me tell you why I disagree with that though. Right? We went to see the point. Right? And I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna tell you why I can't trust a kid enough. To your point. We went to see the point. We got on roller coasters. Brandon, my son, bro, I seen in his face that he was super uncomfortable. He was petrified on this ride. Mm-hmm. But I also seen in that same face, he was trying to withhold the visibility of him being scared. Mm-hmm. And I just kept saying, if you're scared, son, just scream. And there were times he was just like, ah. And he'd let it out. And then he'd get comfortable and be like, ah. And then there were times he'd be like, no, I'm good, Daddy. I'm not scared. Yeah. I'm not scared. And then later on that day, I'll be like, you was scared in that hour. Just tell me the truth, son. Talk to me, bro. I'm your daddy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared a little bit, Daddy. I just ain't want to tell you. So I'm saying that.
Still said it to you, though. But that's what I'm saying. But he still felt, he got to a point where he was comfortable enough to say, I faked it in this moment, but yes, I was scared. He got
to a point where he was pressured enough to tell me that. But my point of disagreeing with you is saying that there are times where a kid, bro, will be visible. You will visibly see it. Mm-hmm. You'll mentally know it. My mom used to say to me, and I called my mom the other day, and I told her this, bro. I thank God for her. I said, Mom, you used to always tell me, like, boy, I know you. I raised you. I'll be like, man, shut the fuck up. And I'll be like, now I know, because I was talking about Autumn. I was like, I seen in her eyes, like, my baby is this. I'm not going to disclaim what I'm not gonna say, but I was like, I see it in my baby eyes, bro. Something off, my nigga.
Yeah.
I said, I apologize. because I know my children. Mm-hmm. I know my son was, and I'm just saying it to say that I can't.
I didn't say that they're always going to.
I ain't
tell
saying
you,
that, but what I'm
or
saying is
always
though,
not tell you.
I can't,
but it can be. But that's what I'm saying.
That's the big. I can't.
That's
I get it.
And that's what I'm saying.
I can't bank on the relationship of me pouring into my kid that he gonna spill it back over to me, because that's not. My son was terrified.
Yeah,
nigga, terrified. I asked him 3 rides later. I kept asking him like, bro, you was scared on the ride. You don't have to get on this one. I mean, I was scared, Daddy, but a little bit. Nigga, you was scared, bro. Yeah. And imagine if, and the fear is, if I'm not here to pressure you and ask you that, bro,
will you ever tell me?
You gonna be in life, nigga, and be scared, bro.
And
never tell me, bro.
This 3 rides may be 3 decades.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all, but but there's still, like I said, there's a twofold to it. Because
I don't hard disagree with that. there is a portion of where it's
just like your kid telling you when they finally have sex. They either gonna be scared to tell you, or they're gonna be comfortable enough to tell you.
Spare me the details, baby. Just
I get it. But my thing,
my thing is, that's not compared to somebody touching you. But I'm just saying the comfortability of it.
My thing is timing.
To where my dad or my mom is gonna flip if I say that I did.
My thing is timing.
You know,
and also as a parent and as a father, to me, it is always the prevention of something. If I can prevent. I want to be able to prevent these things. That's another P that a man possess. I'm supposed to be able to provide, prevent, all of these different things where it's like, I'm supposed to be able to prevent these things from happening. And these things can happen on your watch. And as a parent, you can take that stuff.
Yeah,
it can
you
be
feel like
inward.
You failed.
Like, I caused, this is my fault. Where it's like, you're not even looking at the person that did this thing.
Blame yourself.
You know, you blame yourself because it happened on my watch.
But you said something
I'm supposed
earlier.
to be protecting this child. I'm supposed to be preventing this child from any hurt, harm, or danger. Seeing and unseen, that's a prayer. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, it's like, this is my role as a parent. And when these things happen, I feel like I failed that person.
Yeah, for sure. But you said something earlier that I kind of, which is why I said I was a horrible parent. You was just talking about how you parented, is how I interpret it, based off your experience.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, I only see it this way, going this way, nigga. So, and I thought I was a horrible parent for that, because it was just like, you got to give that kid the benefit of the doubt that it won't. But it's hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, I've been through this. I've done this. This happened to me. And so I try to, it's kind of like with my boys, like my brother, who I love, bro, was like a deadbeat dad to me. So I am very, very adamant about, nigga, don't you ever leave your brother.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Don't you ever talk to him like that when your friends come around. Don't you ever not. And I have to check myself and be like, well, man, the nigga is a little brother. I get it. I get the whole little brother syndrome, but it's like, don't parent him with your experiences.
Yeah.
However, parent them with your experiences.
Yeah, and that's
so it's a
dichotomy.
You know what I mean? Is that like a nation? Is that in Washington? Hold on, just give me 1 minute.
Bro. I got you.
Is that like in New York? Is that like the capital or something? Come on, we live. Quickly.
Come on.
I can't even.
This is time being wasted.
I'm competing with Shannon Sharp.
I can't even.
Hey, Pete, what?
No. I can't even.
God damn, they're embarrassing me here.
All right.
It's a dichotomy. Keep going what you were saying.
There we go. But
God damn.
That's the balance, okay?
My son got my phone.
That's the balance.
Yeah. Shit.
Right?
So dichotomy mean balance. I don't know.
That's the balance between the two things.
I thought it was like Lansing, Michigan, dichotomy. Okay, the difference. Okay, go ahead. What you was saying?
Okay. It's like the difference between the two things where it's like you want to have both.
Why did you choose to use that word?
Because that's the perfect word for the situation. Too many words. I had to make up for converse. I had to make up for converse.
You want to start on me? I ain't even correct you, nigga.
Yeah, because I was set on conversation. We had a conversation. We conversated.
Nigga want to talk to you. Thought it was Washington D.C. Dichotomy.
That's the third president.
The economy in Washington.
Maybe I will vote for Trump.
The economy in Delaware. It's called the dichotomy.
I thought we had an expansion in the NBA or something, nigga. I don't know. Supersonic coming back or something, nigga. I don't know. This nigga want to start on me.
But yeah,
damn.
That's the war between the two. The push and pull.
The give and take.
The give and take. The two choices.
Compare and contrast.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah. Was Shannon Sharp video real?
I think she did it.
Or
I think the girl did it.
It sounded like he had a microphone on.
No, I think the girl went live and slid the phone over purposely. I really think she did it.
It sounded too close though. Like
because
it sounded
they were
like
on
he
the
had
bed.
No. I'm saying like it sounded like he had like a AirPod in and you was talking through it.
Nah, but even if he was engaging with an ear thing on, I still think she turned that live on because you can't just. You can't just go live. You can click on somebody else's live by accident if you so happen to go on Instagram. It's like 3 things you gotta do, to turn on a live unknowingly, I think she did it.
I really believe Unc
did it. And
I think she
how
did
did
it.
he not see it?
Bro, Unc is really an Unc, bro. He don't know how to work that shit, bro.
No,
However,
he's never gone live before.
Unc was trying to get away.
He was trying to
I'm about to say
get them allegations.
Yeah, no. However, I
really think she did that.
He has a whiff of it. He had a whiff of it. Like, you want to do what now? However, I don't think him controlling that phone. No.
I really think I honestly think she did it, and I think she did it without his knowledge. Like, I really think she.
Let me tell you what I really think, bro.
Because why didn't she come out?
No, I'm about to tell you why. I'm so glad you asked that.
There is a picture of the lady.
Here's what
Here's
what I really think about Michelle. The bitch ugly. I know that for sure.
Is she?
That bitch had a voice. She was like, "Yes, sir." I said that bitch ugly.
But
I think she was just an older lady.
Everybody thought she. Most people thought
she is. Listen,
I don't know.
She was a booger.
I don't know if Unc.
She was a booger.
I don't know if Unc is tech savvy. However, I do know he ain't about to clap nothing ugly.
You gotta
listen to me.
I do believe he's not about to clap nothing ugly.
All niggas.
Whoa, he ain't nothing to look. You see people baby mamas? People baby mamas be
your baby mama does not.
All niggas keep an ugly girl on their roster. Why? No, because at 2 a.m. she is going to answer.
That's niggas on our level.
She gonna overcook on purpose. She just waiting for you to be like, "Babe, I'm coming over today."
Not overcook.
She always got an extra meal, nigga.
Bro, do you understand?
Michelle, she ugly, but she strapped.
No,
she got a vagina on her that'll make Goku come out of his chamber. Goku trying to level up. You know what?
That nigga said, "Nah, I just thought about it."
Yeah. Disregard.
Michelle is off her period.
Let me out. and nightcap ended early tonight. I'm going over there.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No, I think she did it. I really think she turned that live on.
I don't think he just hitting anything.
So what the picture of the lady?
I don't. Allegedly, other than dudes.
I think she really did. I think she did.
I don't think. Because usually gay niggas got taste. You ain't never seen 2 ugly gay niggas together. Well, what's the one nigga name? The nigga, he got all them craters on his face. He looked like Bill Cosby. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
No, I'm baffled.
He dressed up like a girl, and the nigga look like Bill Cosby.
Oh, you talking about shit?
He be with the young dude that he tired of it. Nah, he like, I'm tired of trying to be acting like your dude.
I know it.
Oh, you talking about Netta and Charles?
I think that's his name.
Miss Netta and Charles. They went and had surgery and all of that.
because that I know.
No, he is for sure a man.
Yeah, I know.
No, he is a man.
Yeah.
But identifies as a woman.
She looked like a man.
He is a
Remember
man.
Remember that? She looking like a man? Remember that? Oh, wow. Yeah. Y'all take it from here. I'm sorry.
I hate to do this.
I don't think he gonna hit anything, though.
For the sake of time, we always got to come to an end. Because, yeah, we only pay for a certain window. I'm voice 1.
Hey, y'all voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
We will for sure see you next week.
Hopefully.
Easy.
If we don't get canceled first.